So good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining. We are going to be getting started in Shavasana today. So when you're ready, you can come down long to your mat and begin to extend your arms and your legs. My name is Kristine, and I'm teaching here at our Linden Hills Yoga Fit. It's Friday, low one. So just take a second here in Shavasana to start to sink down. Begin to take note of the quality of your breath and notice how you're feeling, where you're feeling and where your breath is sticking and staying in your body. Is your breath feeling as if it's stuck in the tops of your lungs and maybe a bit restricted here? Or is your breath able to flow a bit more full and fluid, pressing down towards the bottom lobes of your lungs and allowing your belly button to rise and fall away from your spine? Just notice and acknowledge. There's no need to change. There's no need to manipulate. Just begin to meet your body right here where you are today. Beginning to meet your body and your breath for today. Feeling into the back of your body. With each exhale, picture yourself sinking down and gravity taking just a bit more of a hold, feeling safe, secure, and held here. With your next inhale, begin to take your body scan, starting at the tips of your toes, outer layers of your skin. With each breath, slowly, gently visualize yourself moving inward, coming into your layers of skin and into your fascia, into your muscles, your joints, your tendons, and all the way into your vertebrae, noticing tension, tightness, and maybe discomfort. If you do find a tight space in your body, take a full breath in, filling up, front to back and side to side, and then give yourself a nice loud open mouth exhale, pressing your belly button into your spine and allowing your air to empty out. If you begin to notice points that already feel open, maybe feeling a bit spacious or free, bring a breath that's filled with gratitude and thank your body for that breath. We'll take 3 more breaths, slow, smooth, and fluid, feeling into your body and taking the moment to meet and greet your body, breath, and your emotional body for today. With your next inhale, draw your left hand onto your heart, plant your right hand onto your abdomen, and feel your breath. Your inhale comes in cool. Your exhale leaves your body just a bit warmer. And with your left hand on your heart, I'd like you to begin to find a positive, loving thought for yourself. Take a full deep inhale to send that feeling and that thought into your body, warming up gently from your insides out. Take one more inhale. As you exhale, release your arms alongside your body and begin to wiggle out your fingers and your toes. Release your tongue from the top of your mouth. Gently begin to rock your head from side to side. Take a long body stretch, reach your arms high above your head and stretch really nice and deep into one side. And then into your opposite, just balancing out. Bring yourself back to neutral. Begin to squeeze your knees in nice and tight as you exhale. And rock and roll from side to side. 2 more breaths of movement. Just nice slow movement, seeing how it feels in your hips today. Maybe your hips are away from your body. Maybe they're pulled in closer. See what feels best. Take another breath of movement and find your stillness. Plant both of your feet onto the ground. And take a step, maybe an inch or 2 out. Open your arms up to a T. Take an inhale. As you exhale, windshield wipe your legs down towards your left hand side. Inhale, knees high. And exhale, sink down to your right. Inhale high. Sink your knees down to the left. Inhale high and sink down to the right hand side. 1 more breath each side, back through center. Sinking down to the left as you exhale. Inhale back through center, sink down to the right. Inhale, pull your knees back up through center and squeeze them both tight. Knees nice and wide. Again, rock, roll side to side. Hold your right leg in, extend your left leg all the way long into the mat. Open your right leg up towards the side of your body. As you exhale, draw your right knee in towards your shoulder. Inhale, find space. Your leg moves away. As you exhale, again, draw in. One more time. Inhale, allow your leg to open. Exhale, squeeze in. And then bring your left hand onto your right knee. Right hand releases onto the ground, light spinal twist. Draw your leg across your body to the opposite side. Maybe turn your head towards your right. Take an inhale. Big exhale. Full breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, eyes back to the ceiling, pulling your body back in through neutral. Squeeze both knees in tight, and then extend right leg long. Allow your left leg to be held in and open up towards the side of your body. Inhale, allow your leg to move away, and as you exhale again, drawing in towards your shoulder, take another breath. Inhale, find space. Exhale, draw in. Right hand onto your left knee, left hand releases, light spinal twist. Draw your leg across your body, opposite side. Deep breath in. Big breath out. Stay here, one more breath. Eyes back to the ceiling. Pull your body back in through neutral. Squeeze both knees tight. Happy baby. Reach for the inner parts of your feet behind your calves or thighs. Open your feet up high to the ceiling. Bend deeply into your knees. Toes flex towards your shin. Find a bit of movement. Straighten out one leg. Bend your opposite deeply. Switch the sound. One more time. Bend and straighten. Opposite leg one more time. Bend both knees. Happy baby. And pull your feet into center. Press your elbows onto the inner edges of your knees. Pull your feet in close. And then bring your hands to the outer edges of your knees and squeeze in. Pull your forehead in tight. Deep inhale. And begin to rock along the length of your spine 2 or 3 times. Up to your tabletop pose. Cross your ankles. Plant your hands. Send your feet through. Stack your joints once you arrive to tabletop pose. First inhale is cow, belly drops down towards the floor, eyes rise high to the ceiling. As you exhale, find fluid movement, sway, press back, curve your spine, chin to chest. Inhale, cow, belly down, and eyes rise high. And exhale, cat, round and press back. One more time each. Inhale, cow. Exhale to your cat. And then bring yourself to your neutral tabletop. Inhale, reach your right arm high to the ceiling, roll up your wrist. Unwind. Large sweeping circle, open up your entire arm. Balance yourself out to unwind. And as your right arm reaches high, inhale. Thread your right arm behind left. Bring your right shoulder and your ear all the way down to the mat. Shift your right hip forward, left hip back. Maybe stay here. Or reach your left arm towards the top of the mat. See how that feels. You'll feel space along the entire left side of your body. If that doesn't feel so good, release back to a half bind. Left hand releases towards either hip. Look to plant the back of your right hand into the mat for a little bit more rotation. Now check in and see how you feel. If you'd like more weight into your right shoulder, give yourself a kickstand. Sending your left leg out to the side, planting that stably onto the ground. We'll take 2 more breaths. Deep inhale to fill. Big exhale, empty. Full breath in. Big breath out. Take 1 more inhale. As you exhale, bring your left knee back down, left hand to the mat. Inhale to reach your right arm high to tabletop. Roll out your wrist one direction into the opposite, and then bring that back down, opposite side. Lift your left arm up, roll out your wrist. Unwind. Large, slow circle, open up. Unwind and balance out. Left arm high, inhale and thread. Left arm behind right, bring your shoulder and your ear all the way down to the mat. Shifting your hips to neutral, left hip forward, right hip back, and then maybe reach your right arm towards the top. Seeing how that feels, you can always bring yourself into that half bind if you'd like. Remember the back of your left arm plants onto the ground and a little bit of pressure, opening your right shoulder to the back. Kickstand if you'd like, take an inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Deep breath in. Big breath out. Take one more full inhale. And replace right knee down, right hand below shoulder, tabletop. Lift your left arm high, roll out your wrist one direction into the opposite, bring that back down to the mat. Spinal extension, draw your left toes to touch the back of the mat. Pull your belly button in, lift up to hip height, reach your right arm towards the top. Find your balance and take an inhale. Exhale, elbow and knee, pull into center, belly button in, and then inhale. Exhale, curl, belly button in and tap, elbow and knee. Inhale, extend 2 more times. Exhale, tap. Inhale, elongate. Exhale, tap. Inhale to stretch back out. Bring yourself down to the mat. Right toes touch the back, belly button in, lifting up to hip height. Reach your left arm towards the top. Take your inhale. Exhale, pull that into center, tap. Inhale, extend. Exhale and curl. Inhale to straighten out. Exhale, curl. One more time. Inhale, elongate. And exhale to curl. Inhale, stretch out. As you exhale, back down to the mat. Tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. Lift your hips up high. Press your torso back and walk your feet out once you arrive. Maybe sashay out your hips from side to side. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Let your ears hang deep between your biceps. You can nod your head yes if you'd like, or shake your head no. This releases your cervical spine. 2 more full breaths. Maybe press your torso back just a bit more. Whatever feels best for your body. Next inhale, shift forward to plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, down dog 1 more time. Inhale to shift forward. Exhale to press back. Bend your knees, eyes to the top of your mat, hop, step, arrive. Inhale, half lift, find a flat back. Exhale and fold. Inhale, Tadasana, arms reach high above your head. Back bend lightly at the top, low post arms. Inhale to stand tall. Swan dive down. Half lift. Forward fold, plant your hands. Step back to your plank. Elbows bent in towards your body. Knees can always be down. Release all the way down. Small cobra. Untuck your toes. Inhale to lift your head, your sternum, and float your fingertips. Exhale to release back down. Tuck your toes and either do tabletop or plank. Arrive back to your downward facing dog. Eyes to the top. Bend your knees. Hop, step, arrive. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, fold. Tadasana, arms reach high. Back bend, both post. Stand tall. Swan dive down. Half lift. Exhale to fold, plant your hands and step back to plank. Elbows bend in towards your body, releasing all the way down, cobra. Plant weight to your hands and press torso up. Exhale, release back down, tuck your toes and either through tabletop or plank. Arrive back to your downward facing dog. Deep breath in, loud breath out. Bend your knees, eyes to the top. Hop, step, and arrive. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, fold and Tadasana, arms reach high. Last spine bend at the top. Inhale, tall. Slide back down. Half lift. Fold and plant. Step back. Elbows bent in. Lowering down halfway, upward facing dog. Thighs are off the mat. And as you exhale, press back to your downward facing dog. Take a full breath in, big breath out. Bend your knees, bring your eyes to the top of your mat, hop, step, and arrive. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chair pose. Sink your hips down deep, reach your arms high. Sink down deep as you exhale, look to lift your toes off of the mat, the weights in your heels. Toes back down, deep inhale. Exhale, airplane your arms, lean your body forward. Inhale, chair, reach your arms high. Exhale, airplane, maybe lift up your heels. Heels back down, inhale, chair. Exhale, last time, airplane, and take flight. Heels down, inhale, chair. Hands close through heart center. Forward fold, half lift. Forward fold, plant your hands, and step back to plank. Elbows bend in, take your flow or lose it. Eyes to the top of your mat, bend your knees, hop, step, and arrive. Half lift, inhale. Chair pose, sink your hips down deep. Reach your arms up high. Deep breath in. Sinking down deeper as you exhale, full inhale. Slice your right arm back, left arm front. Inhale through center, opposite side, left arm back, right arm to front. Inhale back through center, hands close through heart, forward fold. Half lift, forward fold, plant your hands. Step back to your plank. Chaturanga through, take it or leave it. Meeting back in our downward facing dog, take a deep breath in and a big breath out. Bend your knees, bring your eyes to the top, hop, step, and arrive. Take a seat, roll onto your back, pull your knees in tight. Rock your legs left and right. Find your stillness, extend your legs towards the ceiling, modified legs up the wall. Pull your belly button down into your spine, spine into the mat. Bring your fingertips behind your head, lifting up to the ceiling, not tucking your chin to chest. Deep inhale. As you exhale, begin to lower your legs, maybe 2 inches, and hold. Deep breath in. Exhale, maybe lower down just a bit more. We're going to hold here for 2 more breaths. One more inhale. As you exhale, bring your head down, lift your legs up high. Rock along the length of your spine and find your boat. Wiggle around to find your sits bones. Toes can be planted onto the mat. Reach your arms out to the front or hold behind your legs. Inhale. Pull your belly button in towards your spine as you exhale and begin to lean back just a bit. The further that you allow your head to lean back, the more you're going to feel this at the top part of your core. Toes can be planted onto the mat, or they can lift half or full. It's completely up to you. Have the exact same benefits when your toes are planted onto the mat. So we're going to be here for 2 more breaths. Take one more inhale. As you exhale, pull your knees in. Inhale, low boat. Exhale, pull that in. 2 more times. Extend and in. Last one, extend and in. Cross your ankles. Plant your hands, send your feet through downward facing dog, pedaling out with the feet. Deep inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Ujjayi breath, sealing down your lips. Inhale, reach your right toes high. Sweep through planting down next to right thumb and left knee to the mat. Reach your arms high, press the moon. Shoulders out of your ears, back bend light. Inhale, release. Plant your hands onto right knee and press away. Deep breath in. Big deep breath out, sinking down, feeling your left hip flexor opening up. One more inhale. Big exhale. Inhale, ease off. Bring your hands onto the inner edge of your right foot. So heel your right foot out towards right edge of the mat, slide your left leg back. We're moving into our lizard pose, and you can either stay right here with your right knee high, or allow your right knee to open up to the side, rolling onto your razor edge of right foot. Deep inhale. As you exhale, maybe you walk yourself down to your forearms. Allow your head to hang down heavy. We're looking for opening of our right hip flexor here. Take a deep breath in. Big breath out. Another inhale. Open mouth exhale. Lift up your torso. Plant weight into your hands. Right knee back into center. Tuck left toes back to plank. Take your flow. Back to down dog. Inhale, reach your left toes high. Sweep your plant down next to left thumb, right knee to the mat. Press the moon. Reach your arms high. Shoulders out of your ears, back and light. Inhale, release. Hands plant to left knee. Press away. Full inhale, sinking down, allowing your right hip flexor to open up just a bit more. One more inhale. Big exhale. Easing off. Bring your hands down to the mat. Left foot moves out towards the edge. Either stay there or roll onto that razor edge of your left foot, lizard pose. Inhale. Sink down to your forearms as you exhale if this fits. Head hangs down. Full breath in. Big breath out. Stay here, one more inhale. And exhale. Lifting up your torso. Plant weight into your hands, left foot back to center. Tuck right toes back to plank. Chaturanga go through. Downward facing dog. Leaning back. Full breath in. Loud Ujjayi breath as you exhale. Inhale, reach your right toes high and sweep through the plant down next to your right thumb. Warrior two, left heel down to the mat. Big sweeping circle, left arm and sink. Inhale to reverse your warrior to the ceiling and back. Exhale, warrior two. One more time, inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Full post your arms. Inhale, shine your heart. Exhale, squeeze your elbows in center. Inhale, open. Exhale to close. Last time, open up. Exhale, squeeze that in. Open, warrior two. Extended side angle, reach to the front, right arm down. Left arm reaches up nice and high. Full inhale. Exhale, left hand down either hip. Half bind. Wherever that lands is perfect. Reach your right arm towards the front. Continue to really reach. Side body is feeling a bit of strength. Left hip, obliques. Take an inhale. Big exhale. Another full breath. Release your right hand down. Inhale, reach your left arm high. Inhale, rise, warrior two. As you exhale, we'll cartwheel down, framing right foot, and just straighten out your right leg, pyramid. Bring your hands onto your shin if you'd like. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, forward fold. Hands hang down, nice and heavy. Head folds. Deep breath in. Big breath out. Back of your right leg is opening up just a bit more. One more inhale. Exhale again, plant your hands to the mat, lift up your left heel, bend right knee, bring that back to plank. Take your flow riding back to your downward facing dog. Next inhale, reach your left toes high. Warrior two, sweep through and plant down. Right heel to the mat, big sweeping circle. Sink down as you arrive. Inhale, reverse your warrior, seal it back. Exhale, warrior two, one more time. Inhale, reverse. Through warrior two, extended side angle. Reach to the front, left arm down. Right arm reaches up nice and high. Deep inhale. Pathfind if you'd like. Release right arm down. Maybe reach left arm towards the front. Continue to really reach towards the front. 2 full breaths. Next exhale, left hand down, right arm inhales high, rise through warrior two. Cartwheel down, bring your left foot, hands to the mat, start to straighten out your left leg. Hands can come to shins, inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold, head hangs down. Hands can be on shins or on your mat. Head down nice and heavy, chin tucks to chest. Feel the back of your left leg opening up, taking inhale. Big exhale. Inhale, lift up your torso. Hands plant to the mat, lift your right heel, and left foot meets right. Flow through. Back to your downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Big deep breath out. Bend your knees. Eyes to the top of your mat. Hop, step, arrive. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Tadasana, arms reach high above your head. Samasthiti, bring your hands down to your heart. Lift your right toes off the mat. Bring them back down. Picture growing roots. Thumbs connected onto your chest. Find a focus point onto the ground, your drishti. Begin to kickstand your left foot, opening up towards your side. And maybe this is where you stay. This is your tree pose, and you can stay exactly here. You're perfect exactly as you are today. But if you do want to challenge yourself, you can lift your foot to your shin, maybe all the way up to your thigh, but please avoid your knee at all costs. Our joints take enough weight. Now check in on your right hip. If you feel as if you're swaying out to the side, pull your hip back in, belly button in. Maybe your hands stay up for a center, or you grow branches. Your branches can begin to sway in the wind. This is going to give your body a little bit more of a challenge. Keep your trunk nice and stable. If you'd like more of a challenge, you can shift your eyes off of the floor, bring that towards the ceiling, or maybe close your eyes, bringing your energy completely inwards. It will really change your balance. We have 3 more breaths in our tree. With your third exhale, let your arms hang down heavy to the side. Float left knee in towards the front, extend and kick out. Start small, flex your toes, inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Bend your knee. Lift higher onto your hip. Extend out, take a deep breath in. Big breath out, and one more time, bend, lift, or avoid, and extend. Take your inhale. Float down as you exhale and roll out your hips. Inhale, arms high, back down to your heart. Energy is into left foot. Lift only your toes, grow your roots, and bring your toes back down. Drishti point onto the ground. Begin to kickstand your right knee, opening up towards your side. See how it feels on this side. Maybe you stay how you are. Maybe you begin to lift. Again, avoid your knee. Take a check-in on your left hip. If you're out to the side, pull that in. Belly button into spine. Maybe branches. And again, on this side, you find your challenge. Maybe it's different from the opposite. Just notice and acknowledge. Just observe what's going on. Do you feel as if you're more balanced on your left than on your right? Are you able to lift higher? 2 more full breaths. Second exhale, your arms hang to the side, right knee floats in towards the front, extended kick out. Start nice and small, deep inhale. Open mouth, exhale, bend, lift, extend, take your inhale. Big exhale, and one more time, bend, lift, or visualize that lift. Kick your foot out, take a deep breath in. Big breath out, and begin to bring that down. Roll out both hips. Reach your arms high. As you exhale, swan dive down, forward fold. Half lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold, plant your hands, plank, chaturanga through, meeting back, Adho Mukha Shavasana. Close down your eyes for just a moment here. Just begin to observe, how does your body feel? Where is your mind after your training? Are you judging your balance? There's no need to judge. Full breath in, big open mouth exhale, and then again sealing down your lips for Ujjayi breath. Blink your eyes open. Reach your right toes high to the ceiling. Sweep through, planting down next to right thumb and tense your fingers once you arrive. Inhale and press the mat away, tuck your chin to chest. Exhale to release. 2 more times. Cat spine press. Exhale, release. Last one. Inhale, really press the mat away. Exhale and release. Left hand plants, right arm lifts. Thread through, tap and squeeze 1 time. Inhale, reach high, and bring that back down to the ground. Begin to rise to your crescent lunge. Nice slow movement, inhale. And begin to sink down to your back leg as you exhale. Full breath in. As you exhale, make this. Pull that down to roll out. Next inhale, open up to shine your heart. Exhale, squeeze your elbows into center, and 2 more times, inhale, open. Exhale, close. Last one, open. Exhale, close that down. Reach your arms high. As you exhale, bring your hands down towards your side. Deep breath in. Big breath out, sinking down just a bit more to your front knee. Reach your arms high again. Maybe touching your fingers onto the ground or finding your block. With your next inhale, plant weight into your right foot and lift your left leg high. Flex your toes down towards the ground, bend into your right knee. Pull your belly button in, and maybe you stay right here with your fingertips tented onto the ground. If you'd like to, though, you could begin to bring your hands to your heart center. Finding your focus, finding your balance. 2 more full breaths. Second exhale, either find your block or tense your fingers. Bend your right knee, Jiva squat, tap your left leg on your right side. Inhale to lift. Exhale, bend and tap. 1 more time. Inhale, lift high. As you exhale, bend and tap. Inhale, lift high. Plant your left toes down really far back, your left knee down. Begin to walk your hands back towards your body to your half split. You can either sink all the way down, hips to heels, or start to move your right foot towards the top. If it doesn't feel good to be on your fingertips, you can make fists and active movement here with your right ankle. Roll out into one direction and then into the opposite. Point your toes towards the front. And then flex your foot back towards your body. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, hanging your head down nice and heavy. Full breath in. Big deep breath out. Inhale to lift up your torso. Plant your hands onto the mat. You're going to bring right foot back down and moving toward lizard pose. Sliding your left leg back. Inhale, reach your right arm high and bring that onto the inner edge of your right foot. So heel your right foot out towards the side, and we've been here before. Either this is where you stay, if this is what works, or your right knee opens up to the side. Staying here or walking your hands forward, maybe down to your forearms. Check in with your knee and see how it feels here in your pigeon pose. This opening motion should actually be coming from your hip, and this isn't really a rotation to the ankle or the knee. They're both stable in this position. Take another inhale. Big exhale. Inhale to lift your head back up, plant weight into your hands. Right foot comes back into center, tuck left toes, lift your knee from the mat. Right leg comes back to meet, and you flow through. Back to your downward facing dog. Deep breath in, open mouth exhale if you'd like, pressing your torso back to your thighs. Next inhale, reach your left toes high and sweep through, planting them next to left thumb. Tense your fingers. Cat spine really press away and tuck your chin to chest. Exhale and release. 2 more times. Inhale, really press the mat away, and exhale, release. Last time, really press. And release. Right hand plants, left arm lifts. 1 time. Thread through, tap, squeeze. Inhale to reach and bring that back down to the ground. A really nice slow movement. Crescent lunge. Inhale. Sink down. Exhale. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, fists. Pull that down. Inhale, shine. Squeeze that in. 2 more times. Open. And close. Last one. Open. Close that down. Hands together, reach high. And then sink down, arms down to your side. Right hip flexors opening up just a bit. Inhale, lift up. Fingertips down towards the ground. Grounded warrior 3, weight is into your left leg. Right leg lifts. Fingertips onto the ground, onto blocks, if that's what feels best. Find your balance here. Beginning to find your warrior 3, hands can come to your heart. Right toes flex towards the ground. Get your balance and we hold. Embracing any wiggle into your ankle. 2 more breaths. Second exhale, bend your left knee and 10 fingers if you'd like. Jiva squat. Bend your right leg, tapping on left side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, Jiva squat. Inhale, lift. Last time, Jiva squat. Inhale, lift. Right toes really far back. Right knee down. Really slow movement to your half splits, walking your hands back. Left foot can move towards the top, or maybe sink down to your back heel. Rolling out your ankle, one direction and then the opposite. Point your toes towards the front. Flex your foot back towards your body and allow your head to hang down. Continue to breathe. One more breath. Big open mouth exhale. Inhale, lift up your torso. Begin to bend into your front knee again. Back to the top. Lizard pose. Left hand onto that inner edge of your left foot. Right leg can sway back. Left foot opens up towards the side. And again, maybe this is where you stay or your hip opens to the side. Down to forearms if that's what feels best. Your version of lizard pose. Head hangs down heavy. Continue to breathe. One more full breath in. Big breath out. Plant weight into your hands, lift up your torso, left foot back into center, tuck right. Back to plank, chaturanga through. Downward facing dog, is where we're meeting. Big breath in. Open mouth, exhale as you like. Bend your knees, eyes to the top of your mat, hop, step around. Half lift, inhale. Exhale and hold. Tadasana, arms reach high above your head. Namaste back down to your heart. So again, energy is into your right foot, lifting up your toes, and then bring that back down to the ground, finding your tree. Kickstand your left foot out towards the side. Focus point onto the ground. Lift your foot to your shin, maybe to your thigh, avoiding your knee at all costs. We're going to take 2 more full breaths. 1 more deep inhale. As you exhale, begin to bring your left ankle on top of your right knee. Hands to heart center, focus point onto the ground. Flex left toes towards your shin, take an inhale. And as you exhale, finding your version of figure 4. You can begin to sink down, hips stay below your heart. Maybe your elbows come towards your knees. If balance is an issue, you can release your prayer. Point your fingertips towards the ground. Sometimes I picture lasers. This really helps with my balance. If you'd like to, though, you could continue to sink down. Maybe your fingertips are onto the ground, sinking your hips down nice and low. Just continue to think. Hips below heart. Another inhale. Left glute, hip flexor, quad opening up. 1 more inhale. And exhale. If your fingertips are onto the ground, begin to find your balance, bringing them back to prayer center. Inhale, lifting up your torso, standing up tall, kick your left foot out towards the front. Begin to slowly drop that down. Roll out your hips. Find your balance. Again, energy is into the left. Hands at heart. Lifting up your toes, finding the roots. Bring that back down and kickstand your right. Drishti and focus. Lifting your foot either to your shin or your thigh, but avoiding your knee. Two more breaths in our tree. Allow your right knee to really open towards the back. One more inhale, and then use your right hand to help your right foot, right ankle on top of your left knee. Toes flexed, hands back at the heart. Inhale. And then find your version of figure 4, sinking down or staying just as you are. Remember, you can always release your prayer. Sometimes that helps with the balance. Fingertips tilted onto the ground, hips sinking down really deep. Make sure that you're feeling this equally in your right hip as you were in your left. We'll stay here for a couple more breaths. One more inhale. Hands back to your heart and stand up again. Keep your right foot out towards the front, flex your toes. Inhale. Bring that down as you exhale, roll out your hips. Inhale, arms reach high, swan dive back down, forward fold. Hop lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold, plant your hands, plank, and take your flow. Coming back through to your downward facing dog when you feel ready. Take a big breath in, big breath out. We're going to do just a little bit of ab work here. So pull your belly button into your spine, zip your ribs in nice and tight. Inhale to shift forward to your plank. Holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press back, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward to your plank. Belly button is in. Take a breath in. Maybe open mouth, exhale. Belly button stays in, nice and tight for 3, 2, and press back. Downward facing dog. One more time. Take your resting breath. Inhale and shift forward. Full breath in. Maybe open mouth, exhale, and we're still staying for 3, 2, really fighting gravity, pressing away, and downward facing dog, press back. Inhale, reach your right toes high to the ceiling. Bend your right knee to right elbow. Inhale, extend. Cross your body, bringing that to the left. Inhale, lift up high. One more time each. Right elbow. Inhale, lift. Left elbow. Lift and pigeon pose. Left knee, left wrist. Shin is in line towards the top edges of the mat. Sliding your left leg back. Sit up tall, take a look at your left toes, straighten them all the way down the mat. When you're ready, start to walk your hands to the front, sitting down to your version of pigeon. Head can hang down nice and heavy. Please don't roll your body towards the right-hand side here and close off that space. Just allow gravity to do its own little bit of work here, sinking down. Take another inhale. Big exhale. Anchor for one more round. Plant weight into your hands. Begin to lift up your torso, quad stretch. Deep, deep bend to your left knee. Flex your toes once your foot arrives. You can always stay right here, or your right hand can move into center. Left hand can reach back. And grab hold of your foot. Toes stay flexed. Maybe draw your foot in towards your glutes. If it's kind of a stretch to reach, you could tense your fingers. You can also take a block underneath your right hand. Take another inhale. As you exhale, pull in one more time. Full breath in. And release as you exhale. Clench your hands, tuck left toes. Three-legged dog. Lift your right leg up high and give yourself a big sweep and circle one direction. Into your opposite and down. Opposite side, inhale, lift your left high. Belly button in, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, extend, and exhale, bring that to the right. One more each, lift. Tap. Inhale, lift. Cross your body to the right. Inhale, lift. Pigeon pose. Left knee, left wrist. Sliding your right leg back. Inhale to lift up high. Right toes shooting straight down the mat. As you exhale, walking your hands forward. Sinking your head down, visualizing mounting. Not rolling to the left. Perfectly fine for there to be space underneath your hip here. One more big breath in. Stay here as you exhale. Inhale to plant weight into your hands and lift back up. Quad stretch. Deep, deep bend to your right knee, toes flexed once they arrive. Stay here or left hand into center. Right hand reaches back, grabbing holds. As you exhale, maybe drawing your foot in towards your torso. More. Another inhale. Exhale, maybe adding pressure. Full breath in. Exhale to release. Clench your hands. Tuck right toes. And last time, three-legged dog. Big sweeping circle, left leg, one direction. Into your opposite, back down to the mat. Eyes to the top, bend your knees. Hop, step around. Take a seat and roll onto your back. Pull your knees into your body, rock and roll from left to right, right to left. Pull your knees in closer and feel a little bit of a mid-back massage as you rock out. Deep breath in as you exhale. Plant your feet onto the mat nice and wide. Open your arms up to a T. Take a deep breath in, sink your legs down towards the left-hand side, right spinal twist. Maybe turn your head towards the right. We'll stay here for 2 full breaths, allowing your right knee to really dip down towards the ground. You should be feeling this in your right hip. Take another inhale. Stay here as you exhale. Eyes back to the ceiling. Inhale, pull your knees back into neutral and sink down to the right. Maybe turning your head towards your left. Continuing to breathe, deep breath in. Big breath out, focusing on your left hip. 1 more inhale. Stay here as you exhale. Eyes back to the ceiling. Pull your body back in through neutral. Squeeze your knees in nice and tight. Modified legs at the wall. Extend your legs high to the ceiling. Hands can be planted, palm side down, toes can flex towards your face. Maybe this is where you stay, but if shoulder stand is in your practice and you've got space for it, go ahead and take that. Making sure that you support your lower back. Toes stay pointed at the ceiling, eyes stay high on your toes. Deep inhale, belly button in, supporting your spine. As you exhale, maybe begin to find your plow pose. Toes planting down onto the mat behind you. Eyes staying high. You don't want to turn your head from right to left here. You have weight into your cervical spine. Take another inhale and maybe ear pinning pose if that's in your practice. Breath in. When you feel ready, begin to bring yourself back to your modified legs up the wall. Modified legs up the wall, start to bend your knees and pull your knees in nice and close. Rocking and rolling. Reach for the inner parts of your feet behind your calves, thighs, whatever is accessible. And one more time, happy baby. Take this easy and find the movement that feels best in your body. Looking to press your lower back down. Your whole spine stays in connection with the mat. Big smile onto your face, or just make sure that you're not clenching down on your jaw. Couple more breaths. Massaging out spine, lower back, hips, glutes. Another breath in, big open mouth. Exhale and find your stillness. Bring your feet towards each other in center. All the way down to the ground. Supine cobbler's pose. Feet meet each other in center. Knees are open wide to the side. All the way down to the ground. You can bring your hands onto your inner thighs, applying a small amount of weight here if you'd like, or hand to your heart, hand to abdomen if that's what feels best, or parentheses your arms. Close down your eyes. Just begin to notice your body. Taking a brief body scan, notice any points that you may still be holding tension. Feel as if your muscles are just letting go. Two more full breaths here in your supine cobbler's pose, just observing your body. Changes that may have occurred.
second exhale, it's up to you. Either you begin to close down your knees and squeeze out last bits of energy, or just slide your legs, lying down the mat, moving your body into Shavasana. Finding your version of Shavasana, begin to consciously relax your toes, your ankles, calves, knees, and thighs, and just let your body roll out to the sides. Picture yourself feeling just a bit larger here, open and expansive. Release your tongue from the top of your mouth, and just focus on your breath. Allow your practice to settle into your body. Stay here longer if you'd like to in your Shavasana. But if you are ready to begin to move on with the rest of your day, bring light movements into your fingers and into your toes. Release your tongue from the top of your mouth, rocking your head from side to side. Take a long body stretch, reaching your arms high to one side. And then into your opposite. Roll to your right hand side into your fetal position, pausing here, drawing your knees in towards your chest. Bottom arm as a pillow. Picture yourself coming back into that positive, loving feeling that you found for yourself at the very beginning of class. Allow that to fill you and last with you for the rest of your day. You're ready with your eyes closed. Press yourself up to seated, bringing your hands to heart center. Connect your thumbs onto your sternum. And one last time for today, feel your breath as your inhale comes in cool. And your exhale leaves your body just a bit warmer. Give your body praise and gratitude for everything that it does for you throughout your day, constantly pushing you forward in life without ever asking. It's such an honor to get to share your time and your practice. Teacher in me, the light in me sees, honors, and truly, truly respects. Teacher and the light, each and every one of you. Namaste.